Hello all. Now let's discuss about the third way, how we can put information in a kind of right way. So again, given that you have all the information about system design interview, we are trying to help you that how you put up all those information to the interviewer in a manner way so that it makes more impact. What happens is that even if you have a lot of information, but when you are not putting it in a right direction or in a right pattern or flow, then it becomes very haphazard way, and what it shows that you lack information or you don't know how to design system. So till now we have discussed about clarification, how to get your scope clarified. Next was that designing interface with APIs and all those things, how you can make sure that what is the scope at the interface level. And now in this lecture, let's try to find out that what is the scale estimation. So what happens is, if you have to develop some project at very POC level only for few couple of users, thousands users and all those things, you can take all the new fancy things, all the gateways, blah blah, all the new market whatever is coming, and then you can develop and design. It will look very cool, you have used everything. But if you have not designed it at well, it becomes very difficult at scale. Even managing a single class and its functionality at a scale of billions, it becomes almost impossible. Managing lakhs of files and lakhs of classes at 1,000 of scale, it's super easy. You don't need to worry about your design and all those things. So whenever you are given any design problem, always try to put an estimation, or always try to put a data around the scale what you are looking for. And the scale will include that how many requests per second you are going to get, how many transactions per second is expected, how much storage you are looking for. So suppose for 5 years, for 10 years, how much storage you are looking for. By this way, what will happen is that you will get all the information and what all the storage, what all the data and all those things you need to be using. And it will also give you a perspective of what all the framework or technologies or what all the things you want to use. So you can say, suppose 10 TSP is expected, and then with the data or image storage is required, then how many TBs of data you will be requiring for 1 year. Or then you can also think of that how much is the Redis cache you will be using, how much is the transactional database you will be using, how much is the object storage you will be looking for. So all those things you can estimate and put a number to it. So suppose for transactions you need 10 TSP, for database and storage and all those things, put a number against it. It will make your life easier, and it will make again compacting the scope of the design. For all these system design interviews, only thing we are looking for is that we are trying to compact the system design scope and give our best. So again, given that, I want to reiterate that it's never expected from you to design the system perfectly. The only thing interviewer is looking for, how neatly and cleanly you put your information and how much is your knowledge in that area. So yeah, so again one more point will be that if your system whatever you are designing is a real time system where all the data is required at the real time, or it will be a batch processing thing, so all these things will design what all the process or mechanism or the framework you have to choose in your system design.